Hello there, this is Melek, and welcome to episode 23 of my Wandering Village playthrough. We, on the way up from being poisoned to death, well, kind of nearly, we need to set up a doctor. Where's me Onbu doctor? Come on, Onbu doctors. Plenty of antitoxin. Stone slabs. Okay. Oh, they've got a shipwreck over in the distance. But until we get a bit closer, I don't want to waste too much time. We're heading that way anyway. We're going to explore that forest. So let's get these doctors here. Come on, Onbu doctors. Oh. We got some wood. We're going to do the... let's go for that quarry, because I don't think going that way is good, because look at all that poison. Flop house is constructed. That's not a flop house, that's a flop house. So I'm assuming that that will just be our overflow, right? You know, people will live there, but... yeah. People are just so bloody happy. We're so gosh darn happy. We have some Onbu poo scooped out of the ocean. Low productivity. Do we have too much poop? Do we have an overabundance of poop? No, we do not. So why... maybe it's because the water washed it away. Maybe literally it's the one thing that this is bad for, the water. Well, it's not the one thing, but anyway, so antidote time. Make sure you catch it, Onbu. I don't want it falling in the water, yo. Actually, we don't fire it. We actually administer it directly, I think. Now take your medicine. I know it probably doesn't taste very nice, but it's good for you. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And the poison goes from 21 down to 1, I assume. Yeah, look at that. Take your medicine. It's good. So now we're looking at what? A boarding house? Better than a flop house. But then the cottage is also going to be better. You kind of like, what was the point in building that when we were going to research that anyway? I don't know. We've got 16 knowledge. We have actually been developing a lot of knowledge, in fairness. So I think there's a couple of things. Like the tree nursery, maybe. Yeah, let's grow fish. Food's not really a thing that we have a problem with. But I kind of want, yeah, I think a bit of fish. Fish. Right, go pet Onbu. Onbu deserves all the pets. Town square researched. So, we now have a town square, which is pretty small. Pretty small building, not gonna lie. Was expecting something a little bigger. I guess if I just build it somewhere. I'm gonna build it here, I suppose, because it's... It's kind of out the way here, but I don't know how close it has to be to people. Like, does it matter? I'm assuming it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna put it there. Because what the hell? There they go to pet Onbu. We are going to watch the petting. Now we're miles away from the decision. Yes, the petting. Who's a good earth elementally type thing? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Like, I know it's not an earth elemental. Yeah. Dirt. Massive dirt. But it's like definitely got like attunement to the earth, to the rocks, you know what I mean? It's like an earth spirit or something. I don't know. So, dead ahead looks my favourite direction so far. Do not like the look of that poison forest. Yes, we're getting more and more herbs. We've got nearly 100 herbs, but that's not enough as far as I'm concerned. The town square is constructed. Let's have a little look at that. Full staff required. Raises happiness by 1 while fully staffed. Allows temporary boost happiness by holding events. We probably don't need it necessarily at the moment. Our happiness is pretty damn high. But it's there, you know? So we're going to have 20 happiness by the time this is done. Oh, look, some dudes are back. Oh, gone down to 18 happiness. That's a sad time. Okay, where are we going to extract things from now? It's one of these quarries. Yeah, Onbu doesn't... I mean, Onbu can rest, I guess. In fact, actually, I am going to get Onbu to rest on this island. Actually, then again, if we're going dead ahead... I mean, there's literally no poison. So I feel like it's not going to hurt for us just to say... Hey, buddy, have a little asleep. Yeah? I know it's not the best sleepy spot, but we don't really know. Oh, is Onbu just gonna have a lay down anyway? Yeah, it looks like Onbu's decided that this island looks good. Cool. Not got a problem with that. Okay, we got some stone. That's good. Oh, it's already being scavenged. Well, since we're going to sit here for a bit, we might as well sort out that shipwreck. You might as well sleep, buddy. I know it's not comfy. You haven't got all the whatsits, or the Cheetos, or whatever the hell they're called. I think they're Cheetos. We had a conversation in comments about what the hell whatsits are. But they're basically our form of Cheetos from the looks of it. I don't know whether they're made by the same people or whether they are actually the same, but next time I'm in America, I will have to grab some Cheetos and actually try them for the first time. Just to compare if they're the same as Wotsits. Oh, it's been years since I've had Wotsits, though. I guess I'd have to then, if I find some Cheetos, or remember to have Cheetos over in America next time I'm there. If I'm ever there again, I mean, geez, you know, the way my money's going. But then when I get back, I will have to remember to have Wotsits, and then I can do a compare, proper compare. I can go compare. That is not a placement. I'm not getting money for that. Don't use them. They probably suck. They probably do suck, to be fair. Got that horrible moustache, man. Nobody likes them. weird tangent. So the food quality could go up if we make a gourmet kitchen. I don't feel like a kind of gourmet kitchen make the same things as a non-gourmet kitchen. We will have to find out. I'm imagining it will just be that you have to combine more than one ingredient together, and maybe there'll be well, there has to be specific recipes because that's how it works with kitchens as they are. But there may be certain combinations, like I don't know, you need a fish and beetroot to make some kind of stuffed fishy beetrooty thing. I don't know. You get what I'm saying though. Because at the moment, all of our food is just single ingredient food. There's lots of different foods available, but it's all still single ingredient stuff. And I'm guessing that that's what the gourmet kitchen will do. It'll add more ingredients to each recipe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I think look, the little quivers. The little lip quiver breathes out. I think that's technically a snoring. You know. God, we're running out of places to. We could go into one of the horrible places, but we're not gonna. Now it is night. Alright, come on, Onbu. I know, buddy. I know. We had enough sleep. And I think we are going to go straight ahead. Or rather, more specifically, we are going to go south. South path. We're going to click it now. And then it's not locked in, but... yeah, I'd rather go into a... oh, there's also nomads dead ahead. So, that's good. Okay. There is a sleeping spot behind there, but there's literally no reason to go there. Probably will have us sleep on this island as well. But it was just really on the off chance that there was like, I don't know, some horrendous thing dead ahead. Like a huge poison forest dead ahead. And then it'll be like, I don't think so. Let's not go there. So, South Road there is. Oh god, what's that? Heat wave. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, we knew that there'd have to be something bad that way. We'll swap out all of our crops. Let's have a little look actually what the crops. So at the moment we have beets. What can we make it? Wheat, cactus, corn. So we can't even swap to another thing until we get there, I guess. Wheat obviously is a thing that's gonna keep on giving. God, we've got a lot of food now. That's a lot of food. I think that's just down to the pantry just being stuffed full. Like, we have got so much beet soup. Surprising amount of other things as well, to be fair. We have minimal... Well, I don't know, actually. Yeah, we have no berries. So, you know, I changed all the kitchens around the berry gatherers to single people. Yeah, that has not slowed down the production of porridge. Yeah, the berry gatherer is doing berry gathering as much as possible, but they are not stretching by any means these kitchens that are making the porridge. Not even slightly. Either way, we are going to continue our little journey ever southwards. Oh, I see. So they're... Hang on a second. That dotted line suggests that they're going to go onto the land. Is that something that... I'm guessing they just get out the boats? Come on. Oh, yeah, I'm already on the screen. That... Duh. Oh, there's a nice shrine there. Send them to the quarry and that forest first, though. Let's speed things up a tad. We're going to get Onbu to have a little nap on this island as well, since it's a good island. And then we're just going to hope that dead ahead isn't too bad. I'm guessing the land is just... There you go, buddy. See, this is a nice sleepy spot. Okay. So that will get rid of the rest of Onbu's sleepiness. I think the fact that we've got so much food is probably a good thing in the sense that it's what am I doing? Okay, now we're not... Oh, we've got a little bit of island left, so I'm going to leave... I'll leave that. So let's disable the doctors for now. We've got lots of idle people. Literally full of slabs. To be honest, though, I'm not too concerned. Where the hell are the slabs? There they are. I'm not too concerned that we're just getting full of other materials. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Onbu's awake. And off we go. The moment we hit land, I'm going to switch over to hot weather crops. And then the heat wave will kill off everything else. Yeah, the heat wave will probably kill off everything else. You're right, Onbu. Oh, you are on the way. Okay. So, that was... I don't know what that was. What did I just research? Aqua farm. That was it. So we should put the aqua farm... Oh, ugh. Tree nursery might be a good idea. Beginning to think, though, that... Because corn is good, but it's slow. But it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. Tomatoes need a lot of water. And then, you know, I'm sure that's useful to know how to grow tomatoes. Maybe there'll be some recipes that require it. Maybe that's part of it. I need to build one of those advanced kitchens. We've got all that knowledge. Let's get the laboratory. It's expensive, but then we can start really looking after Onbu. Because look at the... Yeah, I think we need to... That seems to be an important branch. There's a lot of things in here. Jungle flu and tapeworms. Yeah, we need to research that, I would say. Yeah. A random oasis. Yeah, let's do the oasis. So with any luck, awaiting decision. Decide. Lost Woods. Covers the entrance, making it impossible to see inside. Carefully, your scavengers take a few steps into it, then suddenly an uplifting melody resounds from afar. Nah, let's just get out of here. I mean, I'm happy with sticks and stones. Like, that's fine. That sounded like some siren shit to me. That's we did not want anything to do with that. Especially because we've, you know, had a big loss, you know, a few sessions back. We do not want that. Okay, so the moment we hit land, I'm going to disable disable the fishers and the saltwater collector people. How much saltwater do we even have? Ooh, we got a lot of saltwater. Not like maximum amount of saltwater, but quite a few. Water level, 0 production speed. Oh, I think we're technically on land now then? Okay, so we're going to disable the fishery. We're going to leave the fishy kitchen. Is that someone poisoned? Oh, there's someone poisoned. How the hell did someone just randomly get poisoned? Activate the village doctor. God, that's by fluke I noticed that. I didn't even notice. I think I might have missed something, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. So, seawater collector disabled. Fishery disabled. Okay. We now need to switch crops from here to cactus. And here we're going to create corn. And I'm also just going to completely take over the area. It's not going to hurt to have all those extra farm plots. Now the evaporator is disabled at the moment. I'm actually just going to immediately enable the evaporator, because it shouldn't in theory create stuff if there's no space for it, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I know what I mean. Let's get all the way into the desert, shall we? Come on, buddy. Desert time! Stompy, 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 stompy. Nighttime in the desert. Oh. And Onbu's taking a dump. So are we collecting said dumpage? We are indeed collecting dumpage. Good. I think it was just because the water washes it away. It makes sense, actually. That's probably why we didn't get any the last time. Oh, boy. So, yeah. Let's have a little look. So, we have the heat... Oh, it's a long heat wave as well. Oh, boy. I feel better armed to deal with a heat wave than a large poisoned forest. Though the latter of which, we now have 150 herbs now. So... I kind of feel I'm also armed for that. So, yeah, well, you know, assume we haven't got as many people. Well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's good. Like, we don't need the town square to be manned at the moment. Because I don't think it gives us any additional benefit at this point. So what I am actually going to do is I'm going to, just then again, yeah, what interactions do I have? We have a festival, the Rite of Harmony. A small festival to express the gratitude towards Onbu for keeping the village safe. Dried herbs are burnt and fill the air with a pleasant scent. Increase happiness by 3 for 2 days. And here, bonfire, so a cheerful gathering. Oh my god, I'm going to read the third one in a second. Villagers gather around a bonfire to relax and share stories. Increase happiness for 3 for 12 hours. So it's a smaller amount of time, but it's a cheaper resource. Okay, that's fine. And then we have an Onbu birthday, but we need a plaza for that. No one knows when Onbu's birthday really is, but that won't stop your village from celebrating. Increase happiness by 6 for 2 days and increase Onbu's trust. So we need to, like, what are the things we need to do? We need, like, it's like metal and bread and salt, maybe? And I don't know what number 5 is. What is that? Biogas. Cool. Biogas, salt, bread, and, yeah, iron ore. I don't know exactly what we do with those things to celebrate Onbu's birthday, but Onbu seems to like it. Onbu appreciates it. So, that's always a good thing. So, that's it for this episode, guys. We're venturing into the desert properly now, but we will have to explore it fully next session, next part. So, until then, I bid you all farewell, and of course, cheerio.